Angela here, and we are at Arnold's Way again with Brian Rossiter and Arnold Kaufman.
Hi.
And we are going to be talking about our diets. So, Arnold, do you want to start?
No, why don't you let Brian start, because Brian's leaving.
Okay, Brian's going to start because he has to leave soon.
So we're talking about what we eat. So today, right now I'm eating more than I ever ate in my life. I think I'm going to eat 4,500 calories today. It's insane. It used to be 4,000. It's kind of went up another 500.
Wow, that's a lot of calories.
So I'm having like a little more than 3 pounds of oranges, a pound of strawberries for breakfast. And I'm having 12 banana, 2 meals at noon and 3. Then I'm going to eat 3 pounds of grapes for dinner. And I brought along some extra bananas just in case I need more.
So you're 100% raw. You don't need anything cooked, and it's fruit mainly?
Mainly fruit, yeah.
Mainly fruit.
I do eat nuts and seeds, and a lot of them are processed at temperatures that are rendering them technically not raw. But you know, this is splitting hairs, and it gets a little confusing for someone starting out.
Yeah.
So
how many greens do you eat a day?
You know, I used to eat about 2 1/3 pounds, but lately, because of circumstances, I find myself gravitating more to this daily green boost in my banana smoothies. I'm on my feet a lot. I don't have so much time to eat, so I really don't have time to eat all that lettuce along with 12 bananas.
It does take a long time.
Yeah, it does. So that is really helpful, and I still eat lots of greens for dinner.
Okay.
I have like half a pound, 2/3 of a pound of red leaf lettuce I like.
Nice.
And I chomp on my celery sticks. I love celery.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
I'm just the opposite.
Arnold's the opposite. Arnold, what do you eat?
I think today was maybe about 1,600 calories.
1,600.
1,600.
It wasn't that much, because I just had 2 avocados, maybe 4 bananas,
Okay.
and some raspberries.
That's around what I get.
Yeah.
I'd say.
My secret is for having less calories is not eating.
Okay, so.
So what I do is, I'm a little different than Brian. Brian, what I do is off the wall. I don't know whether it's working or not, but she was I have a little cough here. I do something called dry fasting.
Dry fasting.
Which means I stop eating at 6 o'clock and I won't eat again until 10 o'clock next day.
Okay.
That's 16 hours of no food, no water.
Okay.
Whatever it does, I'm still a big believer in it. It makes my body a little more efficient. Therefore, my calorie count is not as much.
Okay.
I don't really recommend it because I don't know. And my greens are almost next to nothing. I don't use green powder. I don't use lettuce. The only greens I have is essentially in my green smoothie. And that's maybe about 1/4 pound, half a pound. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not saying I'm wrong.
Just you found that works.
Yeah,
for
I
you.
can tell by my skin. My skin is pretty smooth.
Smooth skin.
Smooth skin. My lips.
Smooth lips.
Smooth lips.
No.
Which means a lot of times if you're dehydrated, it shows up in your lips. I also tell underneath the eyes if you're a little dehydrated, it shows up as darkness underneath your eyes. I mean, a lot of ways it shows up. I don't have any signals. I'm still able to go 15, 18 hours a day, pretty much every single day. I work 7 days a week, 10, 13, 14 hours a day. Today was my day off, and I only worked like 6 or 7 hours. It's true.
Wow.
I got here 8:30 to 12, 3.5 hours. Got back here 4:30, and I'll be with you for at least another hour and a half, 2 hours.
Okay.
I think we're going to go White Road Park.
Yeah, we're going to go to the park.
Check out the Banana Fest.
Because there's a Banana Fest this Saturday, right?
No, the 24th.
Okay, May 24th.
We have 200 people
Memorial Day
eating
weekend.
Bananas.
There's going to be over 200
people eating
and there's going
bananas.
to be a banana contest to see how many bananas that we can eat as a group.
1 ton.
1 ton of bananas. That's the goal, or do you have that already?
No, we're about 500 pounds.
Okay, so
we're about 3,000 pounds short.
So there's 500 pounds total pledged to be eaten.
500 bananas.
500 bananas.
1 ton is 2,000 pounds. I'm figuring 2.5 pounds, 2.5 bananas per pound, and that's not peel, it's with peel. So that's about 4,500 bananas.
4,500 bananas are going to be eaten.
We're going a long way to go, but it doesn't matter.
You're going to videotape that one. I want to see that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be in the area.
Yeah. And what about you? We're actually filming you.
Okay.
Because there's only how many people in the whole world can eat like this?
I would say there's only about 500 people who are 100% or very, very close to 100%. I'm talking like 100%, 99% of the time. You know.
And we have like 4 or 5 in this area.
People. 4 or 5?
In this area. If you count Tim and Leslie.
Sure.
Okay.
If you count Tim and Leslie.
Yeah.
You count Tim and Leslie.
So we know,
it's the raw food capital of the world.
including us, we know about 5 of the 500 people in the entire world
Who live
that eat this way.
Yeah,
100%.
Explain what.
Okay, so what I do, well, I've been 100% low-fat raw vegan since October 23rd, and for a year before that, I did raw till 4, the diet created by Freely, which is fruit in the morning and then a cooked meal at night. But I did that for a year and then transitioned to 100% raw.
Why did you switch, by the way?
It was a good transition diet, I would say, but I switched mainly for weight. I was eating my fruit, I think, too close to my starch meals, and I noticed that it was making me gain a lot of weight, and wasn't happy with that. And also, it felt really sluggish. So I started to I switched overnight completely. I was, okay, October 22nd, I'm gonna do this thing. Next day, switch, never look back. So
Wow.
I haven't had a cooked meal since.
Wow.
It's so much better, would you say, right?
Oh yeah, I feel my energy shot through the roof. I'm able to perform athletically a lot better, and yeah, I feel so much happier. I literally wake up in the morning and I just like shoot out of bed and like go do my thing, and it doesn't take me a long time to get out of bed in the morning. So yeah. That's what I do. So I'll have basically fruit until like 4 p.m. and then have like a
How many
raw
pieces of fruit do you eat a
vegetable-based
day?
meal. It depends. Let's
Right.
see. I like to do Datorade. I'll have
Datorade.
I'll have Datorade around noon every day.
What's in Datorade?
I do 1 liter of water and 7 dates blended up, and it tastes just like a caramel latte
Wow.
from Dunkin' Donuts, except
Wow.
it's just dates, and that's
I like
700
it.
calories.
I love that idea.
Yeah.
I love that. I think I'm gonna start selling it here.
Yeah.
Datorade.
It's awesome.
Datorade. It's
Awesome.
basically just a latte.
7 dates.
Yep, 7 dates with 1 liter of
7
water.
dates.
Delicious.
And it's such an easy thing to have, especially when you're starting out, when you're
Yeah.
trying to get a handle on how long it takes for bananas to properly ripen. You're a great backup food.
Exactly.
I could charge $5 for it, can't I?
Yeah, I mean,
$5.
and they stay so long, like they
Right.
don't go bad.
Right.
I just keep them. Oh, and I like to do meal prep, so I'll put 7 bags in, or I'll put 7 dates in a little Ziploc baggie, and I'll bag up like an entire
7 dates is
container of
500
those.
calories around.
Yeah, 7 dates. 7 dates is 500?
No,
I would
75 for 2, Arnold.
No, 75 for 1.
I don't think so.
Depends
Really?
what kind of dates you're talking
I just
I
about.
heard
assumed it
70
was-
for 1.
I just assumed it was 100 calories a date, so.
I don't think
It's
so.
like 65.
Well, I get the
Oh,
jumbo dates, which
yeah.
are really big and juicy.
Okay.
The medjool? Yeah.
So medjool's, yeah, so they could be 100 close to it.
Okay.
But either way.
Either way.
Yeah, so I'll have that in the morning. Recently, I've been doing a juice at 9 o'clock every morning. Just because I did a juice fast recently. I wanted to go 20 days, but I only made it 5. If you've never done a juice fast before, I wouldn't recommend promising yourself that you could do 20 days if you've never even done 5, because it is a big transition for your body. But anyway, I made 5 days, so I really liked the way I felt on just having juice. So I started to incorporate juices for morning breakfast. Yeah, I don't know. I'll see how that goes. I might stop doing it soon. Just, I don't know. I like to start things and stop things, but
There's a lot of controversy out there.
yeah, I've heard a lot of bad things.
Juicing or blending? What do you prefer?
Blending.
I would prefer blending.
Right.
Yeah.
As far as cleansing too.
Yeah, but if I wanted,
There's a lot of hypo juicing.
if I wanted to go, if I didn't want to eat as much that day, I would
Right.
do a juice, because it takes longer for the juice to digest through your system, so it'll stay in your body and you'll feel fuller for longer. I felt
Say it again. It takes longer for juice to.
it takes longer for juice to
Rather than
digest
blending?
through your system rather than blending, because you have all of the fibers in the fruits and vegetables from the smoothie,
I would think
so
just
that
the
goes
opposite.
right through your system.
I think
No?
that's so too. Yeah.
I would think the opposite.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's your
Well,
opinion.
that's what I've noticed at least.
I would think.
And some people say with juicing that it doesn't have enough time in your
Right. Goes
in your
for
body.
season.
Yeah, just go through you, and all that
Yeah.
nutrition is lost.
Plus, it doesn't have no fiber.
Yeah. So some people like to juice their greens and then put it in a smoothie, and that way you have like more.
Yeah.
Don Bennett has a good word for it. Face time in your belly. Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay.
Good does it.
Anything else?
So, I think that's it.
Anyway, Brian was here for 5 minutes. We kept him. He's 6 minutes over schedule. This is my second date with Marissa.
Angela.
I'm Angela, because she came over at 4:30 with Arnold. We want to do some videos together, so let's do 3. We're on our 3rd. Well, actually, we do 4 if you want. We do 5.
All right.
Videos all night.
We are
Videos all
doing
night.
a YouTube video spree to give you guys the information that you want to hear about optimal health and creating a healthier future for your family and your friends and everybody that you love, right?
Okay, anyway.
Great. Great.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.